All right.
Give me 2 seconds to even out my desk.
All right, I'm recording.
There it is. Uh-oh.
And we're back.
Merry Christmas.
All right. Well, yeah, comedy's over.
Yeah, man.
Yep.
End of an era. Hell of a run.
I know we don't really want to talk about it. I'm sorry, Joe. I immediately just went right back in.
All right. We're going to take a break. All right. We'll be right back, everybody.
Well, I don't know. Let's not. I mean, as far as comedy, it's just like, it's such a bum. This is the last thing I'll say about this. It's a bummer that it's not in my life, except for this like sad and negative news about it and all this like really hateful discourse going around right now, and people just calling each other out and canceling each other, like that Megan Amram thing and Dan Yang, just like everyone's just getting mad at each other.
You mean Brian Yang?
Or sorry, yeah, Brian Yang.
Yeah. Robbie,
Yeah.
come on. There are two completely different people who look completely different.
Me so sorry. It just feels like the only thing all the activity online has been the last couple months is just trying to tear shit down and get people in trouble and like just wanting to get revenge on everyone. And I think it's just because everyone's in fucking despair right now. Everybody is.
I gotta stop looking at it, because every time I log on to like Facebook or Twitter, it's like everybody's acting like being in comedy is like being, I don't even know what they're acting like, it's being in the mob or something. Like they're like always looking over their shoulders. They're miserable all the time.
Yeah.
They're fucking like, you would think by like reading social media that no one in comedy has ever had a good time doing it. And it's like, well, then why is anyone doing this then?
That's how I feel. And I kind of think that comics are, I think it's because people, myself included, are kind of facing the fact that they might have fucking failed at this thing. Coronavirus is making them reconsider that.
Yeah.
And now everyone's really lashing out. And yeah, I mean, they make it sound like this dark, horrible thing. And look, nobody loves making fun of comics as much as me. And there's a bunch of shitty comedians out there. But there's also a lot of great comics out there. And it's like, it can be extremely fucking fun. And I'm legitimately excited to do stand-up again, even if it doesn't lead anywhere. There's a lot of hopelessness.
Well, you're going to have to go to the open mic or whatever show you're on, do your set, and then immediately leave.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, dude.
It does make it sound like, because I think that a lot of people act like comedy is like, I mean, it's kind of like, it's not a workplace. It's a fucking party. And that's a lot of shitty things happen at parties.
Well, there's two schools of thought. There are like the people that are like, look, I'm funny. It's all going to work out. It is a party scene. But there's other people that treat it like fucking school. And they're like, all right, I need to write 10 jokes a day and do 3 showcases. And if I do less than that, then I'm not being productive. And I put in X amount of work. I've been doing it for X amount of years. I should be at this level, and this level. They have like their marketing and everything figured out. Like they have like every single aspect of their comedy figured out. And those are the ones that say there should be like more of an HR and more accountability. And they look at it as coworkers, and they look at everything from an aspect of like, how will this improve my career and how can I get a financial gain? And there's other ones that are more like us, I'm going to say, that are more like, hey, we're just going to be funny and see what happens. You know?
You know what though? I gotta say, a lot of the people that like bitch about it on Twitter and it not being like a fair workplace, very few of them are the ones who are like those workman comics, you know? Like you very rarely see like Usama Siddiqui like making serious posts about comedy. He's just trying really hard.
All the people that are bitching, most of them, I don't even know like why they got into comedy, because like it's like, it's bad. Yes, it's bad to harass someone, but it's also like the behavior from these people outside of this usually is always just like this super dramatic shit where they're just always going on about how bad things are. And it's like, well, you don't even have a sense of humor. Like if everything is this heavy for you, then why are you even doing comedy?
Yeah.
You can't you can't find like the goof in anything. It's all serious. It's all just the weight of the world is on your shoulders all the time.
I
And it's
think
like,
a-
well, this what a
a bit-
laugh riot.
A big part of this are people feeling lost, and like suddenly their whole purpose of comedy has been taken away from them. We know what this is like. Like forever, everyone's purpose was comedy, and it's been taken away. And this is a great way to make you feel like you matter, and the scene's still kind of going. Is to like tweet about it and be like, "This needs to change." It's like, okay, well, when? You know what I mean? Like it's over. It might be over forever, and
Forever and ever, dude.
So I don't know, like, yeah, why don't we? So that's the thing. It's like, I mean, like guys like Jake Flores.
I'm gay. I'm fucking gay.
All cops
I'm
are gay. They fucked me at the jail. But he tweeted like, "We gotta burn it all down and start over." It's like that's what's kind of fucking happening, dude. I don't know what
Jake
what,
is a petulant little fucking weasel.
I don't know what
Whoa.
I don't know what they want. Like, I mean, I know what they want. They want like,
They want to be successful, and they want to
here's the
be the
thing.
fucking cool kid. And that's never going to happen, dude. As long as we're alive, there will never be a spot at the cool kid table for them.
hell yeah, dude. We are the cool kid table.
We are the
always
cool
have
Yeah,
been.
we
kid.
are.
This is the cool kid table. And
Damn
guess
it.
what? If you want to set this cool kid table, you got to suck our penises. Because that's how you get at the cool kid table. You suck our penises, and then we threaten you. We threaten to destroy your career, and then you still can't sit with us. And if you tell anyone about what happened here, I did a visual so that way the people listening
Yeah.
don't know what I'm doing, and I'm not accountable for anything.
Yeah.
I'm honestly even like scared to joke about this shit.
So am I. When you were doing that,
I-
Joe, I was like, geez. I mean, that's the problem. Is
Oh
like,
well, don't cut this out. The truth needs to come out. Plus, like, I'm not worried. I'm
That's-
sure by the time like this will leak in like 10 years, I'll be dead for 7.
Yeah.
So you're gonna die 3 years.
How can we cancel a ghost?
Joey
Oh, they're
Coco,
gonna
Joey Coco Gorman over here.
Joey Coco Pebbles Gorman.
cancel a ghost? They're gonna have to hire like a priest or an exorcist, a medium to come do a seance to cancel Joe.
Yeah, a medium rises Joe from the dead to tell them he's not allowed at the creek and the cave anymore.
Damn, dude, that's
Joe's
scary.
like, what the hell were you doing? I was having a great time in hell.
Chilling in hell with like Hitler.
Yeah, dude. The real cool kids table. You, Stalin, Hitler,
Yeah, Judas.
Michael Jackson.
Yeah, man.
Is Michael Jackson in
Joel.
heaven or hell?
Dude, he's probably in purgatory, honestly. I don't think he was baptized.
Yeah, man. It's dark times. Nothing's ever gonna get better. We're
What are you
all
guys doing instead of comedy now? I'm hunting.
Hell yeah, Rogan, dude.
I mostly just stare at the ceiling. You know, I lay in
No.
bed, just kind of look up at the ceiling.
Why don't you
I-
play more video games, dude? They got Crash Bandicoot 4 was just announced. I'm pumped about that, man.
I've been playing Dark Souls 3.
How about Fash Bandicoot and he's a Nazi?
Okay.
Ooh. Should
I
we
don't know.
try to label ourselves an Antifa podcast? Do you
I
think that's what we're missing?
Yeah, we should be anarchist.
We kind of are.
I'm
Yeah.
not. I love the rule of law. I
Really?
stand it.
No, you don't, dude.
I love the
too.
law. I truly do.
I hate the law, dude.
Well, I break a lot of them, but
What's
I
the
love
number
it.
one law you break more than any other?
I actually don't break the law that much.
Sodomy.
Hey,
Robbie's always
Hey.
breaking the sodomy laws by getting his dick sucked.
hey, that's not sodomy. Sodomy's fucking.
Yes, it is.
Really?
Sodomy is any kind of like non regular missionary style sex.
Really?
Yeah, sodomy is anything that's not vaginal. So technically, like a hand job is sodomy, or
Yeah.
even just masturbating. Like I guess falls under the umbrella of sodomy.
Man, that sucks.
But it's just like
Dude, I hate when I fall under the umbrella of sodomy.
Bummer, man.
Dude, fuck, I fell under the umbrella of sodomy again.
yeah, we are umbrella of sodomy. Thank you for coming out tonight.
Gene Meyer?
yeah.
Boy, get in the fucking pit. I think that here's the thing. Here's a hot take. Actually, I text you this. All these guys online, they need religion so bad, dude.
Yeah,
Because
for
in a
sure,
moment
dude.
of despair, they're all getting together and burning some heathens, man. Just fucking taking
Yeah.
it, It really does feel like a bunch of religious movements popping up right now. And
Yeah, telling us what's right and wrong. Like, oh, thou shalt not pull out thine penis.
also, I love, and by the way, if D'Elia participated in criminal act, this is all alleged, but if probably did participate in illegal activity, probably should face the fucking law book at him. But what's so funny is everyone last week's like, abolish prisons, abolish cops, and then they're immediately like, he needs to be in jail. Arrest him now.
Arrest that man.
Yeah. It's like, which one is
Well,
it?
who's gonna arrest him?
Me Too and BLM are not in sync because like everyone kind of acts like cops online when Me Too is the case. They're all like, "Oh, we're looking for clues through all these podcast appearances."
Yeah,
shit.
it's just I don't know, man. I want to go fishing.
Dude,
That'd
I
be
would love to
nice.
let's go fishing. You can do
Let's
that.
go, dude. Let's get some rods. Let's get some bait, some tackle.
Not some jailbait. Do not D'Elia out.
No, just night crawlers. Do worms
Ooh,
I'm
sounds
in.
good.
and minnows.
I've
Let's
never.
go.
I haven't gone fishing in over like 25 years, but I'm.
It's
in.
great. It's the great. Turn your phone off. We're not gonna look at Twitter. We're not gonna look at all these clams online bitching and moaning.
Yeah, we're just gonna be fishing for clams.
We're just gonna be fishing. We're gonna be looking for clams in the water.
I'm gonna put a knife between my teeth and jump off the boat and come back with a bunch of fish.
Oh, so you're gonna go to the market?
Yeah.
You're just gonna go to the fish market?
No, I'm gonna dive into the water, man. Haven't you seen those old cartoons where they would do that?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna. Well, that's what I'm gonna do.
I want to be
like. Let's go off roading. Let's get 4x4s.
Ooh,
Go off roading, dude. That would be so much fun.
That would be good. That'd be fun.
Yeah, let's go up to like the woods or something. We can go to like the woods in New Jersey. Huh?
Yeah, it's funny the red states are pushing the most for opening because they have the best quarantine kind of setups. They all have like a ton of land and a shitload of outdoor activities.
I wish I was back in Texas right now. I'm fucking. God damn it! I just want to go. Into the woods and disappear forever.
Hunt some
Dalton, not forever.
No, Dalton, not forever.
I don't want to come back. I'm not gonna kill myself, but I just want to go to the woods.
You want to Bear Grill yourself.
I want to Bear Grylls myself. Yeah, I just want to go to the woods and never return. A peaceful life of solitude.
I'll go into the woods with my Keurig coffee machine and computer with Wi-Fi. But aside from that, I can survive.
I'll be staying in New York because I love the pleasures of the city.
It's so nice living in the 21st century, dude. What a time to be alive. Like this podcast couldn't even exist like 20 years ago.
We'd be happier though.
No, yeah, so? I wouldn't, dude. I would have been miserable in any other time.
Friends would still be on.
All right, I was watching a clip today of like a Chandler Bing supercut.
Dalton completely swayed me. I was not on his side, but the fact that there was a time when Friends was on instead of extremely readily available on streaming services, that sounds great.
Well, it would be on and relevant.
Yeah,
we would all be like tuning in and being like, "What's going to happen with Ross and Rachel?"
Dude, I'd love to.
What was your favorite episode?
I actually hate the show.
Yeah, Friends.
Oh,
sucks.
mine was their 9/11 episode, the one where the towers fell.
Could this be any worse of a day?
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Could there be any more planes? I know nothing of the show.
Yeah, I have no idea how to even riff that because
I was watching a supercut of like the best of Chandler Bing today. It showed up in my YouTube algorithm. I was watching it, dude. That guy was like funny, but nobody ever reacted to any of the funny shit he was saying on the show. Like they were always irritated. It's like, dude, this guy's fucking crushing
This
it
guy's
right now.
hilarious. He's crushing.
Why aren't you
people.
reacting? Like, how
Yeah.
autistic are your friends, Chandler,
To
that
be
they can't
fair-
pick up on this shit?
To be fair, if you were that kind of guy in real life, you'd be so fucking annoying. That's actually kind of realistic. If you're just like
No,
making
dude, if
you're
your
making
friend was
sarcastic-
that funny.
Nah, dude, if you're making sarcastic comments every other fucking
No,
second,
Are
everyone would be
you
like,
kidding me?
Shut the fuck up.
All right, so it's like, hey, does anyone know a tailor? And then like Joey said, why are you getting a suit? And Chandler says, no, I just want someone to draw chalk on me. I'd laugh, dude.
That
That's
would
a
be
good
pretty
one.
funny, but it's like, dude, this guy's always fucking on.
This guy's always funny. Just go to a mic, get it out of your system. And
Yeah,
then he's like,
dude.
I can't. COVID-19 shut everything down.
Also,
Could I be any more inconvenienced?
why do you always look like you're looking off to the side of me? Why do you look like you're reading cue cards, you fucking weirdo?
Do you know which TV character had like the best response? Like on the show, whenever they would say something funny, the rest of the characters would react accordingly. It was Martin.
Oh, yeah.
That show, like every time Martin was saying funny stuff, like everyone was fucking cracking up on the show. So it made like in this universe, Martin was still funny.
Right. That's what's funny is that, yeah, sitcom characters will say funny things and nobody acknowledges it. So
Yeah,
when that happens, it's pretty good.
I love it, man.
Yeah.
That's my little tangent about modern day. And if I could bring back the 3-camera sitcom,
Martin,
how I would do it different.
I feel like black guys don't like white sitcoms, but they love white animated sitcoms. You know what I mean? Black guys love Family Guy, but they hate Seinfeld.
Black guys love Dragon Ball Z.
It's true. What's
Yeah.
that about?
They love anime.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool that like the coolest guys, black guys,
Black people like anime and Asian people like saying the N-word, so it's a perfect symbiosis.
Wow.
It's
The
a yin and yang.
the ultimate polka swap.
Yeah. You get the culture, we get the slur.
You'll get the anime, we get the N-word. Isn't that Scarface?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Dude,
I
I think I'm gonna watch.
rewatched.
Yeah.
Sorry, I rewatched Zohan the other night.
How's that?
That movie fucking rules, dude.
Yeah.
Didn't Louis
Zohan
C.K.
is-
write that?
No,
No, it's Judd Apatow.
Interesting.
Apatow, Smigel, and Sandler wrote it.
Whoa.
Dude, he's just like banging old chicks in it. It's so funny.
Yeah.
He's just like having sex with all these old women.
I mean, it's so funny to use the Israel-Palestine conflict as like the basis of an Adam Sandler comedy. Like that's a pretty good move.
Yeah, I didn't realize when it came out how fucking funny that movie is. So
I gotta
that's our pick
rewatch
for
it.
this week, folks. You don't mess with the Zohan. Check that out.
You know what I watched was Bowfinger. That movie is hilarious. It's so
Damn,
funny.
I never saw that one. I heard it's very good though.
It's super underrated. I was laughing so hard. Eddie Murphy is really, really funny in it, and so is Steve Martin. And it's like also an excellent satire. It's one of those movies where everyone's a psychopath. Every single person in it is like.
It sounds like all my exes.
Whoa.
Whoa,
Dalton?
Dalton,
Do you mean that?
Dalton. Don't say
I
anything
do.
you can't take back.
Yeah, dude, come on, man.
I don't have any exes, so I'm joking.
All right. We believe you.
Believe all Daltons.
I've never actually like been in a relationship, so
It's overrated, dude.
It was
Sucks.
just a joke.
It sucks,
It
man.
was just a joke, everybody.
You have to you can't go out with your boys.
Yeah, dude. You got to fucking listen to them.
You have to take showers with a woman.
Sometimes you have to
Gross.
have sex with them, dude. I hate having sex with like a girl I'm in a long-term relationship with.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
It's like a chore.
I got to get I got to get my cheat on. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Man can't eat hamburger every night. Sometimes you want to go out for a sloppy pizza pie.
It's Happy Joe's.
Yeah.
It's Happy Joe's. Happy Joe, yeah.
Damn, dude.
Big,
Whatever happened to Chris Farley?
I don't know. What's he doing these days?
I don't know. He should do our show.
Are you telling me that there's other loud boys?
I also watched Dirty Work the other night.
Oh,
Dirty Work's
so
good.
Dirty Work's good.
I love Dirty Work. I mean, it's a bad movie, but the jokes are so funny.
Well, when he gets raped and he goes ridiculous.
Yeah, I'll tell you, you're a bunch of trickers, you know? Horrible behavior. Horrible behavior.
Ridiculous.
It's downright rude. Ridiculous.
Let's just do scenes from our favorite comedies for this
Yeah.
episode.
You know, Farley is actually great in Dirty Work.
He
Yeah.
is.
You bastard.
Yeah.
That's the Saigon whore who bit my nose off.
Men in Black who also like to have sex with each other. Note to self. What was it? He looked.
He watched he took a look. He's watched the movie.
It's like they put on gay porn and turn away and cover their eyes so they're not gay. God damn it.
Look away.
Yeah, how's that movie have 10%? You know what sucks is that movie was originally supposed to be rated R, but they like cut it up to bits, so it has to be PG-13.
We got to get the director's cut. That movie deserves it.
I know. Well, you know how it was greenlit was like Norm was just hanging out with Adam Sandler at like a studio like he just tagged along to some meeting, and Sandler was like, "Hey, you should give Normie a movie," and then they gave him a movie. That's how much power Sandler had in like the late 90s.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Hey, Shabba.
I miss him, dude.
I do too.
He should do the podcast too.
I would love that, man. I would probably fucking come if. Oh, dude, I would kill myself after that.
I want to kill myself now.
Are you okay, Dalton?
Hey.
What's going on, man?
Yeah, talk to us,
What's going on,
Dalton.
big guy?
It's okay. I'm just having a rough week. We don't have to talk about it.
It hasn't been your day, your week, your month, or even your year.
No, it hasn't.
Damn, dude.
But I think bad things are gonna happen
To
Why?
us,
for all of us.
even me.
Even me?
Oh, especially you, Joe.
Oh, come on, dude. Things are looking up, man.
I love the running bit of anytime Dalton says us and Joe goes even me. There's only two other people he could be talking about. Joe cracks me up sometimes.
I'm sorry, guys. Next week I'll be better.
Damn, dude. There's not going to be a next week.
Good.
Well,
I'm glad.
Yeah,
We're going to
maybe-
bookend the show.
Why don't we talk seriously about this stuff? Because it doesn't feel like we're in a bits mood, huh?
This is what we want to talk. This is what they need to hear.
I don't know how much I can talk about.
That's okay, dude. We'll get it in post.
I don't know. I just don't. I don't.
Robbie,
wanna,
did you see that and not Dalton?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I mean, if we're gonna keep teasing it, I'm gonna have to talk about it. But I'm just worried. Like, I don't want to say anything that's gonna like upset anyone.
Dude, hey, what happened? Anything you say in a podcast cannot be used against you in a court of law. That's why Joey Diaz is fine, but Chris D'Elia, who never weighed in on anything, he's in big trouble. But everyone's like, look at this fucking podcast where this guy admitted to this stuff. It's like, well, fuck, it's out there, so we can't hold it against him. So open up, dude.
It is funny how I did
Have the
mushrooms.
floor.
I did mushrooms 2 nights ago, and I am not happy right now. Like, normally after mushrooms, it's like the week after you're like, oh, I feel great, but I feel about as bad as I ever have right now.
You probably had a big ass serotonin dip, dude.
Yeah, it kind of.
Oh no.
Oh, dude, you're on Suicide Tuesday. That's what happens when you like party really hard all weekend.
Oh no, it's not that. It's just like all this other shit that happened.
I mean, I'm sure that this is factoring into it, though.
Did the shrooms bring a bunch of like shit to the surface?
Oh, for sure, yeah.
Anything you can do to change that?
I'm just gonna have to be mindful and not. I really don't know because it's like we're still in quarantine, so I can't really like go hang out with other people. Like I'm just kind of still just stuck alone with my thoughts, and I'm just like turning everything that's happened over and over in my head, and I don't know. I really don't know how to feel better.
Damn.
What a fun show, guys.
Yeah.
Maybe you should try doing mushrooms again.
Dalton, we could have done this tomorrow.
No, we're doing it now, Rob. Let's riff some bits. I'm sorry, I said we'd riff bits.
We'll get this in post, dude. Don't worry.
Hey, what about
characters
instead
you
of
wanna do?
Minecraft, it's Signcraft?
Okay, yeah. What would that be like, Robbie?
I'm a bunch of blocks shooting some other blocks. Sure. I don't know that much about Minecraft, actually. That's
that was
about,
good.
that's
I
about
like
the
that.
extent of my.
You gotta build a house. You gotta build a house.
This game is for 4-year-olds.
That's the whole world.
You're telling me there's a Fortnite? I don't know fucking anything.
Damn, dude. Kids today have it too good.
They love TikTok.
They do. That's why all the comics are on TikTok now.
Dude, I try post my videos on TikTok, not getting any traction. I guess I'm not
No.
attractive.
I guess the kids are wrong.
I hate how many fucking how many viral things on TikTok are just some like hot guy doing a half-hearted impression. Those are the ones that really piss me off because they get a lot of likes. And it's like you just think this guy is cute. That's the only reason it's like going like it's like a fucking Chad with like a huge like a a Matthew Broussard looking type. Just like all right, this is my impression of Donald Trump. Wow, huge, and that's it. And it gets like 5 million likes on TikTok.
I like The Rock, Rick Rock.
Rick
Rock TikTok.
The Rock is on TikTok.
Wait, Rick Ross TikTok.
Rick Ross TikTok.
Oh, this is a Chinese scam. TikTok's a fucking scam, dude. It's just
they're mining all your data, baby.
Yeah, they really are.
It's
Well,
a bummer, but hey.
Oh man,
What's wrong, guys?
Nothing. Let's keep going.
Robbie,
This is a good episode.
Dude? I'm fine.
Yeah, Robbie.
Yeah, me too, dude.
I think
In fact, I've never been better.
Should we try again another time? How far?
No,
Let's try again next month.
No, I'm sorry. I honestly don't know like when I'm gonna feel better. So let's power through, and let's get through this. I'm picking. We're cooking with gas now. What do you guys want to talk about?
Okay. So how about they're taking out all these statues?
Yeah.
What's the statute of limitations on this?
They're taking down a statue of anyone that had a slave.
Folks, they're taking out every statue but the statue of limitations. New rule.
Yeah, they're getting rid of all the cool Confederate statues down south and the Columbus.
Okay, I didn't mind the Confederate ones, but now that they took down the statue of like Teddy Roosevelt in front of the National History Museum, it's like, what are we doing, guys?
Teddy Roosevelt was mean.
Yeah. Well, everyone was.
He would say bully, and that was in a way punching down. That was triggering to anyone that was bullied.
I mean, I do understand. Yeah, you should take down the Confederate statues, but this fervor that everybody's worked up into, where it's like we're gonna tear down every. I really don't understand what's actually going on. Like,
people are just fucking mad. I mean, look, in Portland they tore down the Washington statue. I mean, this wasn't state. It was like a fucking protesters like tore it down, like spray painted it, and like burned an American flag on it, which seems a little excessive. But the state is taking down the Teddy Roosevelt statue, which apparently had been controversial because it's like him next to like an Indian and a black guy or something like that. But like, I don't know, man. And then today they tried to take down the Andrew Jackson statue in front of the White House. And
Andrew Jackson was super evil.
I know.
Old Hickory?
Oh yeah. But I just
don't. What a weird ass nickname.
I don't like that thing of like, we'll take it down because we don't like it. Like, okay, yeah, the Confederacy, sure. But it's like at a certain, like, where does it end? Because at a certain point, nobody in history passes the modern.
You could make statues of fictional characters. Like, look at the bull on Wall Street and that picture of like the defiant girl.
They hate those too. They would love to tear those down.
I tore it down.
But also it's like, I feel like I hate when people like view history to this like modern lens. You know what I mean? Like, it's like, oh, let's judge all these people who we made statues of by whether or not they would have passed the good person test in this exact year. Yeah, on a long enough timeline, everyone's evil. Sorry, but it's true. Sorry, but it's true.
I'm evil now.
I think I'm okay. I think I'm chaotic neutral.
I don't know what I am.
You're lawful neutral.
True. I agree. Like AJ Soprano.
Yeah.
Dude, I've been
Dalton is lawful evil.
Mm-hmm.
No, Dalton is definitely chaotic good.
I'll take that. That's a good one.
They're so close to one another if you really think about it.
Yeah.
Damn. That makes you think.
I've been rewatching The Sopranos. I've been doing the Bada binge, baby.
Oh, who's your favorite character on The Sopranos?
I love Tony a lot, but I think Chris pretty close second to me. I think Chris is so great. What an awesome character.
Hey, Don.
Hey, Tone, I just want to be a fucking artist. Because he's such a psychopath, but there's also so
Where's
much.
my arc?
I like Paulie Walnuts.
I love Paulie too.
Yeah, it's just like like I mean, like when he drives his car and it plays the Godfather theme.
Yeah.
It's like this guy could not be any more of like just like a New Jersey Italian.
Yeah, hey, Tone. I just watched the one where they went to Italy. And
yeah, and
Paulie,
hey, can I get the macaroni and gravy?
Macaroni and gravy. They're like, what? Who is this fucking idiot? What's with all the fish? Him and Tony hate how much fish they had to eat in Italy.
They just
like, what about the food that makes you fat? It's like it's so fucking good. It's so good because it's so funny and also so dramatically interesting at the same time. Do you know what I mean? It's both. It's the best show ever. But what I love about Chris is he is like so human in that he wants so much more than his own talent can even bring him. You know, he's kind of dumb. He's kind of an animal, but he aspires to be a great actor and he aspires to be a great writer, but he can't spell, and his own like fear and anger at his own vulnerability and sensitivity turns him into a psychopath. And also he's a drug addict because he's like, he hates the fucking regularness of life. I love that.
I get that, dude.
So much depth. Yeah. Yeah. Anyone who's like had issues with substances can like relate to that.
I'm drinking hard again.
Yeah.
Oh, Dalton. God damn it.
Fucked up last night. I went out with a girl at Birdie's. And we started with frozen cocktails, and I said, fuck this. And I started ordering double tequilas.
What's Birdie's?
Oh, it's a really cool bar here in Bushwick.
That's cool.
Who is the girl?
We don't have to talk about that.
Sorry.
Okay.
I was hoping it was a different girl.
It's not the one that I was it's not the one where all the shit just happened.
Yeah, Dalton, you've really like your personal life's like never mind.
It's a fucking
dude, it's not our place to judge.
Dude, my personal life is a fucking goddamn nightmare right now. I'm sorry, guys.
Yeah, this episode is like this episode. Fuck, dude.
Hey, we'll get it in post, dude. Don't worry. We'll get it in post.
I mean, I guess I could talk about it.
We might have to.
It's like it's like
I don't know. Maybe don't. You don't have to. But
yeah, we don't want to get
snap out of it, dude.
All right. I'm sorry.
You either talk about it or snap out of it, because this in between shit is bad. I don't.
Should I talk about it?
Yes.
Yes.
All right. I mean, it's gonna like
Dalton. We're judgment free, and if it's weird, we'll just cut it out. Right, Robbie?
No.
We'll cut it out, Robbie.
I don't think you should talk about it, Dalton.
All right. We'll talk about it off air.
Yeah. Talk about it though.
And as always, if you guys want to know what Dalton was talking about,
DM
Venmo
us.
me. Yeah.
DM us at LoudBoysPod on Instagram.
I mean, without revealing too much, I just got into like there's recently been a huge rift between me and my best friend, and sorry guys.
It's okay, dude.
Are we runners up?
No, dude.
I would say, well, so y'all are fellas, so you're the boys, you know what I'm saying? And this person is a girl. But I've known her for several years, and I do consider her like my closest friend, and we just got into like we're kind of on the outs right now because of just something bad. But nobody's hurt, nobody committed a crime, nothing bad happened. It's just like it's just a shitty situation, and it just hurts a lot. Anyway, what about?
Sorry to hear that, man. I honestly do think it's like it sucks that there's just been so many divisions lately. And I think one of them has been, it feels like male, like weirdly specifically male and female comics are kind of being divided against each other right now, or at least there's a lot of rage towards women, towards male comics, which, I mean, I don't know, partially justified.
And guys, let me tell you something. I know this is a politician and a carpenter. A house divided cannot stand.
Ain't that the damn truth?
Do not tear that down, liberals.
Hey, there's
Don't
one
tread on
monument
Well,
you can't tear down. America.
well, I'm sorry to hear that.
Do you think we're going to get rid of Mount Rushmore?
Well, I saw a leftist meme that called it like the final boss. So I think that contingent, because what's the fucking end game? Nobody. I'm sure they all fuck 12-year-olds. Everyone.
We're gonna fill in the Grand Canyon.
How about Regis fill in?
Ooh. I mean,
I'm right, and it's Regis's face down on Mount Rushmore.
Yep.
I'm right here next to Thomas Jefferson. I love it. Fuck you guys. That's funny. Regis and Kathy Robert E. Lee. Come on, guys. Fuck. I'm really trying, guys. This is.
My middle name is Lee.
Really?
Robert
Dalton Lee Pruitt, DLP.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Dude, you got to go by DL Pruitt now, dude.
Go by DL Pruitt.
Shout out to DL Hughley. May he forever rest in peace.
Go by DL Prugly.
I have a feeling that by the time this podcast drops, DL Hughley will have passed.
Yeah, so what's going on with Jimmy Kimmel? Apparently
they're really going hard after him.
What happened to him? Because of the blackface?
Because of blackface, and then
that was 20 years ago on the Man Show.
But then Megan Fox went on his show, and they dug up her saying how Michael Bay put her in a bikini when she was 15, and he was like, and he kind of laughed along, and Kimmel was like, well, most men have those thoughts, but we're decent enough to put them away and pretend we don't have them. Like, it was a joke, and they're going after him for that. And they're like, how could everyone on a late night show laugh at this story Megan Fox told? It's like, well, it was a comedy show. Like, she prepared that anecdote to be funny on some level. Like, I don't think
people are fucking stupid. Social media is the worst fucking thing that's ever happened to us, and we do need. I genuinely think if we want things to get better, this is not an exaggeration. If we want this country to heal, we have to get rid of social media.
I agree.
We have to.
I think Sam Harris published this podcast, and the title was "How Do We Come Back from the Brink?" And he didn't really explain it, but I think the only way to right now is literally to shut down social media,
because so much of what's been going on social media is the reason that my friend that I mentioned is really pissed off at me right now
because of what's going on in the news.
Yeah.
Well, dude, yeah, because it's just nothing but anger and hate and division. And so if anyone matches, I mean, look, especially young people are so susceptible to the opinions of others and wanting to belong. And older people too, I see my parents getting into their opinions are shaped by social media, but especially our generation and younger are so shaped by that shit. And the problem is that it's not making things better. The idea is that they're expressing rage and revenge to create a better new world, but it just divides people, and it just makes people hate each other, and that's not healthy. It's not good.
Yeah, I mean, it really is. It just reminds me so much of religion, but it's just at least in the church, yeah, you would get condemned for whatever behavior, but you could at least pray about it and be forgiven and find salvation in the kingdom of heaven. But with this shit, this new religion, it's all condemnation and no God or salvation. It's just you just get punished and there's nothing you can do about it.
It's just the Crusades every day. That's it.
Yeah.
They just want to conquer and scold and eliminate every dissenting opinion. And the problem is sometimes they have a point, you got to get rid of the D'Elias, get them out of there. But then it's well, why are you going after me for being rude in a green room? Why is
yeah, so much of the stories are just this guy was kind of a dick, and it's
yeah,
well, yeah, that's not nice, but that's not a crime either.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry that somebody was rude to you, but
what about Kreinfeld?
Okay. Yeah.
I raped.
slam dunk, brother.
Yeah, right. That made up for Regis Philin.
We were hanging. I mean, we were on the edge of our seats there.
Look, but I mean, it has been so depressing, and even my friends who are off social media are getting kind of whiffs of it, and they're depressed too. It's bad. Everyone's on fucking edge, and social media is just making all this shit fucking worse.
I was telling you guys about this earlier. I watched like 30 seconds of a video that Jen Kirkman made where she's like, "Men, why aren't you tweeting more about this?" And it's like, because Twitter is fucking garbage. I don't want to be on it. I don't want to like say anything on here. I would only use this to post jokes. I don't like coming to this place to it only allows you 240 characters. You can't even really get a full thought across.
You're also damned if you do, damned if you don't. Because then if you virtue signal too much, like Eddie Pepitone, suddenly you're under super scrutiny. Because someone like quote Dalton, you sent this. Someone like quote tweeted him and was like, Eddie Pepitone used to yell at me outside UCB, and it got a bunch of likes. And it's like, well, okay, who cares? But honestly, Eddie, you deserve it for fucking being so holier than thou on Twitter. It's all such a mess. I hate it. Yeah.
I mean, it's just like, I just wish that like people, that's what Christ taught us.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's go for it, dude. Honestly, fuck this new shit. These liberals really do need religion. I'm not even kidding. They really do. Because this is when religion comes in handy in times of despair. And a lot of people are like grasping for straws and just trying to feel fucking better. And honestly, my friend Nick Oldershaw said this, cancellation is kind of like the opiate of the masses right now. It's just making everyone feel it's a nice little escape, and it makes you feel good, and that you're in fucking control of something when you take someone down. Like, what the hell does Jimmy Kimmel have to do with fucking anything right now?
Well, I do believe that with like any morality tale or mythology or whatever, there's a lot of value in like what is said in scripture and like the teachings of Christ. I'm not religious anymore, but I still like believe in that sort of thing. And it's like, yeah, we're all going to mess up. We're all going to make mistakes. And what brings us closer to God, or whatever word you want to use to fill in for God, but like God being like a place of enlightenment, is the ability to forgive. And we just don't seem to be able to do that anymore. Like we don't have that. There's no like forgiveness. There's no contrition. It's all just, condemnation. We're in hell. We're just in hell right now.
Amen.
I think that's the problem, is like there's just no way out. I mean, look, and the problem is everyone is treated like a psycho. Like, everyone's treated like the worst of them. Everyone gets the same fucking treatment. Although I think Joey Diaz and Rogan will weather the storm. But it
seems like it.
But that's only because they built. Like, what are you going to take away from them?
Joey Diaz already did time. He's a fucking convicted felon.
Yeah.
He kidnapped someone.
That's what's funny.
He is so open about who he is.
They got him on this, but he has stories about like kidnapping people. It's like, all right, we're cool with that. Okay.
Yeah, it's
crazy, dude.
And well, what really illuminated it all for me was that Joey Diaz wasn't even the guy whose name trended that day. Rogan's was. They just want to go after the guy with the money.
That's proof. That's all the proof you need that what they're really looking to do is tear down people who are more successful than them. Yeah. And that's not to say Chris D'Elia is a bad. It looks like what he did was what he allegedly did, what he probably did. That's abhorrent, and he should face some sort of consequence for it. But it does go to show with the Joey Diaz thing, it does go to show you that what these people's main motivation is before justice is just destroying someone more successful than them, because they're upset that they never achieved the level of success that someone else did.
Exactly. And that's the issue. It's like, just like so much of this too, at the end of the day, is that it's like, first of all, so much of this at the end of the day is just like, people are in despair. People are in fucking quarantine, and all the worst kinds of social media activity, the mental illness that sparks that is exacerbated by this like lockdown shit.
Yeah.
Everyone wants to get out, man.
I need to get masturbated, you know? I need to jerk off.
I got.
Let's all go to a massage parlor, dude.
Ooh,
That's
a
part of
Jack
what,
Shack?
phase 4?
That's part of the reopening phase 4.
Yeah.
Getting hand jobs at Jack Shacks.
Cuomo's like, we will get blowjobs again. New Yorkers need to have a Thai woman jerk them off. It's a tradition. My father did it.
Can we please do that? Can we do that?
No.
When everything reopens, can we please go get
dog.
go
I'm
get
in.
tugged off?
Fat.
Oh, you got a nice body, Robert.
Really?
Nah, but I'm trying to be nice.
Thanks, Joe.
Yeah, I went for a run today, but then I ate a pint of ice cream. The duality of man.
I did some crack.
I wish I was.
I was bad.
I
had
wish
some
I was in
crack.
good shape. I kind of have good arms, but I just can't get rid of my gut for fucking anything.
Dude, you don't
You
want to be like
drinking,
one of
dude?
those fucking fit comics where they're like, oh, what else do I want to talk about? While they like fucking pull up their shirt and show off their abs.
Yeah, but okay.
It's like, get out of here, dude. Go be a fucking model. Save comedy for fucking ugly people who extort sexual favors from young comedians hoping for stage time. That's what it's all about.
I'm also a little bloated just because I'm at my fucking mom's house and eating up a goddamn storm. But like,
What's your mom cooking, Robbie?
oh, I got pot stickers. We had steaks on Sunday. I had cheesecake last night. Yeah, I've been eating.
Ooh,
I've been eating like
nice.
back to fat boy. I mean, if I stay here much longer, I'm gonna get up to like 250 pounds for sure.
Damn, dude. I've been eating
I
every day, dude.
I cooked my friend a steak dinner for her birthday. Now she's mad at me.
Damn, dude. You should have given me that steak, dude.
Yeah, dude. Or me.
Yeah, I hope we learned a valuable lesson, doggy.
No good deed goes unpunished. That's what I learned.
Dude.
How about
I'm
no
grateful.
How about no Mr. Deeds go unpunished?
Okay. Do we sit here with that?
Yeah. I think it's kind of like
Think about it.
It's kind of like a food for thought.
Okay. I'm thinking about it.
Okay. Any conclusions you've drawn from that?
Were the reviews for that movie bad?
Pretty bad. Yeah. No.
I remember enjoying it.
I mean, it was a good Mr. Deeds movie.
Let's rank the Adam Sandler movies.
Okay. Billy Madison. Uncut Gems. Happy Gilmore.
Hell yeah. The Waterboy.
Waterboy. Funny People.
Punch Drunk Love.
Punch Drunk Love. Then it gets kind of bad. Click.
Zohan.
Click.
Zohan.
Yeah, Zohan.
No, Little Nicky before Click.
No, Click is better than Little Nicky. I like Little Nicky.
I would go Zohan.
No, Click just had that one scene where he was dying near the end that was powerful.
I'm fat and my dad is dying. Don't die, Dad. If you die, I'm gonna be mad. All right, yeah, you got Zohan, Jack and Jill.
Ooh, that should be like dead last, dude.
No, his worst one is Pixels. Pixels is his worst movie.
I thought Pixels was powerful, dude. I loved it.
You're right.
How was Murder Mystery? Is that good?
It's fine.
Very erotic.
Absolutely fine.
Great body.
The Ridiculous Six.
Yeah, that one's not that good. The Do-Over. What do we do? You know what? Fuck it. I've enjoyed myself.
What the fuck are we doing?
Just filling time. Just
let's
padding
move
up
on.
some time.
Let's move on. Howard Stern escaped that blackface controversy.
He did.
Good for him. Good for
He
Howard.
did it the right way. He said, I don't care.
Yeah.
I have no respect for black people.
Yeah.
I thought it was funny.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck.
Well, Jews were the
crazy.
original slaves.
That's true. Robin, did you know Jews were the original slaves? That's true. Baba Booey, is that true?
Dude, the Baba Booey thing is so stupid. Like, the way that came about was just like he thought a cartoon character was called something else, and they just kept calling him that.
Yeah. Howard Stern's great, though.
He's funny.
Dude, he introduced all of us to the Sibian. I mean, truly a hero.
Do you guys watch Trump's rally?
Powerful
No.
stuff. I loved it.
You guys ever go to rallies, also known as checkers?
I don't like checkers. Overrated.
All right, fuck you, Robbie. I'm done.
That's the line.
I'm done here. Take that back.
I've personally attacked you so much harder than that.
What in the fuck is wrong with you? You don't like getting a big Buford combo?
Well, we
All right,
squeezed
so
all the
Trump-
juice out of that.
Trump's rally.
Yeah.
It was fun.
It's funny he's the only comedian who's allowed to do shows right now.
Yeah,
I know,
man.
dude. He's so
What the-
funny.
What's up with that?
He crushed. He was like he was doing some act outs. He was like, they thought I couldn't drink water. Well, let me tell you. And then he like drinks some water, and everyone's like,
Didn't he say to just stop getting tested? He's like,
he was saying like we need to slow down the test so it looks like we're doing better, basically.
that's man health right there. That's how men do health.
Yeah, if I
You
don't
just
go
never
to the
go to the
doctor,
doctor.
I'm not sick.
Yeah, exactly, dude. I respect that. That's what me and my dad have always done.
You have to respect the president.
You do. You have to respect the office,
I
no
think
matter
so.
who is in there.
I'm a little disappointed, but he's doing a good job.
He's a good dude.
Yeah.
You know what they should change? Hey, guys, you know what they should change the presidential song to?
What?
You know the dun 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 dun. You know what they should change it to?
What?
No, yeah, Dalton. You better be careful, dude. You better knock it off, dude.
The FBI knocks on your door right after that, just like you were saying some treasonous stuff about our president.
Yeah.
Dude, you're kind of like the Lenny Bruce of our time.
Damn.
I really am, man. I'm smoking cigarettes on stage, saying racial slurs.
Well, it's so funny. I was like, I was watching the Joker movie, or, honestly, like the movie, it was kind of like that too, where it was like, you're watching this movie where it's about like this guy who like turns into a psychopathic clown. It's like, if I wanted to watch this, I just watch the news.
What are we doing? It's like we're telling these jokes ironically, but I'm like, I'm genuinely like tickled by this.
Damn it. Is my body that bad?
No, you got a great body, dude.
You have a good body, dude. I would suck your dick for stage time.
You got the best body of the three of us.
That's true. But that's kind of a low bar. I'm sorry.
You're
Well-
the only one. You're the only one of us who's like ever known carnal pleasure.
Joe's fucked.
No, he hasn't.
Well, we've been over this. You're incel, Joe's asexual, and I'm the Chad of incels.
That's true.
Yeah, dude.
Well, okay, so the Dalia, a hot comedian. First of all, very rarely do hot people get Me Too'd. That's a new one.
Yeah.
And you have to do something pretty bad to get Me Too'd if you're a hot guy. I don't know. Who are the hot comics?
Dane Cook.
He looks weird
Anthony
now.
Jeselnik.
True.
Um,
He's but there's some information about him that would
Brendan Schaub.
Is Brendan Schaub hot? I think he's kind of
not anymore, dude.
Did you see him cry on his podcast?
Yeah.
He was like,
No.
Oh, my friend raped a kid.
he
Wah,
sucks, dude.
boo-hoo. My friend's a rapist.
I
Wah.
can't speak. Wah.
Yeah, I have a concussion. I have CTE. I clearly have CTE.
Yeah.
Yeah, clown
It's sad.
Trump experience.
Ooh.
That's what we're all. That's what we're all. That's what we all have right now is the clown Trump experience.
Well, it's funny.
CTE.
Like I guess the Ringling Brothers like went out of business, and it's like I think people said that, but I'm pretty sure they just moved to the White House.
The greatest show on earth.
I'm pretty sure they just moved to Congress. I love nonpartisan, like just they're all just not taking any real stance or take on anything.
Did you hear they replaced the White House with a tent?
I love doing this bit when you drive by like an exterminator tent. It looks like the circus, being like, I didn't know we'd be passing by Congress today.
Ooh.
All right, we're back. Not really. but-
We did it, man. That was
No,
scary.
All right, I'm picking up now. Yeah, I'm feeling much better. I've
so-
I've totally forgotten about my best friend.
Who are the hot comics? Who are the other ones? Open micers. Let's get into it. Why not? Fuck it. This episode sucks anyway.
Hot open mic. Oh well, there's Matthew Broussard, but he's
Matthew
not an
Broussard,
open micer.
yeah, he's doing good. Matthew Broussard is like a 10. Harris Alterman, pretty good looking guy.
Stud. Robbie Goodwin?
Oh,
Really?
I disagree.
No.
No?
I don't know. I don't know, man. I'm asexual. That means I don't find anyone sexual.
Thank you. But you definitely have the most dick looking microphone though.
Yeah, dude. Everyone says that. Maybe I should just take this foam thing off, dude. It seems like more of a curse.
No,
than
you
anything.
should draw a dickhead on it. You should draw the
Ooh.
line.
Well, I'm excited for
Damn.
this Zoom shit to be over.
I'm excited, dude. I'm
Yeah.
gonna cancel my Zoom account as soon as we're allowed to go outside. As soon as it's legal to have sex once again.
No, it's not legal now. All the women are mad.
Yeah, so what? If they're gonna be mad anyway.
That is funny to think like every woman in comedy right now is just so mad at men, and it's like
They're not, dude.
if you meet any woman who's not in comedy, I bet that what a time that must be to be able to spend time with a woman who's never done an open mic. Oh, that would be fun. I would love to do that.
You could
But
do that
Esther
easy,
Koo.
dude.
Esther Koo seems like she's not that mad at men. You know what?
No, she seems.
There's a lot of women that aren't mad at men in comedy.
Most of them are
It's
chill,
just,
dude.
If you read Twitter, it's just like it's only the angriest voices out there. So it just looks like everyone's pissed in the world. But it's like most people aren't fucking on Twitter. We've talked about this. And most comics, I guess most comics are on Twitter. But most of them are just not tweeting about this kind of shit. Like, oh, that sucks. They're
And
not
that's
like,
bad. Silence is violence, Robbie. So if you
That's
don't
why-
talk about it, you're just as bad as Crystalia.
that's why I can't stand that kind of thing. It's like you're just trying to make everyone comply into being as fucking mad at you so you're the majority suddenly. It's like most people don't care or are moderate or nuanced on this kind of thing. All right.
Yeah. Good episode.
Yeah, that
guys.
was a really
I liked it. I had fun.
I can't tell. I can never tell. I always think they're bad and then I listen
I-
back.
Yeah, and then you
Dragged
listen, it's like,
the
damn, what a
fucking
fucking
mud.
masterpiece.
Yeah, well, the reason I'm like, oh, this is fun to listen to even if it's like a weird one.
It's good ambient noise.
I guess I should have talked about what happened. That would have been entertaining for the listeners. But
Yeah, that really would.
you'll just have to piece it together, everybody.
All right.
Okay.
Let's all kiss.
Well, sorry everyone. We'll
We
be
blew
better.
it. Hey,
We'll be,
guys, we'll never do another episode again.
we'll be better next week. And you know what? Maybe this
Or-
wasn't that bad. Maybe it was a good one.
I hope.
No,
I
all those
hope.
all those clown bits. Come on.
That was pretty good. That's a good clip. All right. We've been the Loud Boys, everybody.
Goodbye forever.
Good night.